Police, please. I'd like to report murder. Bayern Munich killed Arsenal last night. Cheers, thank you. Yes, not a good result if you are an Arsenal fan, but we've got the Premier League to focus on now. Today's Thursday, it's fireworks night, as you can tell. We don't fuck around in the Adams household. But remember, kids, safety first. 8 metres away is the safety distance. We don't want anyone getting blinded. My face is filling out a little bit, as you can probably see. Getting a bit Michelin man. No, I'm not on Decker. I wish I was. I've been on off cycle now for about 6.5 weeks. So I've gone through that dip and I'm alright, if you know what I mean. Off season is in full swing. We're getting closer and closer to the baggy hoodies and oversized t-shirt season of December and Christmas. I'm trying to knock back about 4,500 calories at the moment. Macros are roughly about 1,000 grams of carbs, about 80 fat. I'm trying to get in about 200 grams of protein. And generally I'm not being too clean on my diet. If I fancy McDonald's, I'll have a fucking McDonald's. McDonald's breakfast down the hatch, 6 pancakes. And what I've been doing at every meal, which is a very cheap and easy and effective method of getting more carbohydrates, is adding a 50 gram maltodextrin scoop. I've just ordered some more off My Protein today. That should be coming, along with True Mass 1200, a new weight gain. Well, it's not a new weight gain, it's a new weight gainer for me. I've been upping my fats quite a bit and I'm feeling a lot better for it. Obviously I'm off cycle now, so you know there's argument that hormonal balance for natural athletes is more important than non-natural athletes because obviously testosterone production. But I'll go into more depth in the video on that. I'm going to wolf this down and I'm just going to get to Sainsbury's and we'll get a few bits and bobs. Pen Sainsbury's. All day, every day. I'm just about to go and grab a couple of bits. I've been watching a lot of Evan Centopani recently. He's been uploading quite a lot of YouTube videos which are very good and they're very informative and educational. He's very much into his health side of bodybuilding, which is something that we don't see in a lot of bodybuilders anyway. Check out his videos, they are very good. He is also coaching James Hollinshead at the moment, so 2 of the best bodybuilders in my opinion have joined forces, which is super cool. So I'm just going to grab a couple of bits. I seem to be going food shopping every day because I just get what I want for the day and what I fancy instead of cooking or buying a shitload of food on a Sunday, for example, and then sort of having to stick with it from Monday to Friday. So I do enjoy going down there every day, and it's also a bonus because you end up getting reduced items as well. Mixed veg stir fry. Fancy a stir fry today, so I'm getting it. Bean sauce goes very, very nice. Tomatoes. Great source of lycopene, stop you getting cancer. No cinnamon and raisin bagels. Mate, what the fuck's going on in the world? Chicken. Obviously, get a fucking dench in that with all the protein. Back home now, vitamin and mineral time. B complex. Energy. Vitamin D. Got about 5 there, so that equates to about 2,400 IU. Weather's a bit shit at the moment. And just a green tea as well. Fucking Arsenal. Gym time now. Gosh, I said one of my naps. Can't beat a nap, mate. I love a nap. I'm just going to finish off my serious mass. I've got 1 scoop of serious mass left before this True Mass 1200 comes. And I'm off to Beckenham Gym to do some arms. Right, we just arrived at the gym. Today is arm day and it is higher volume week. So we are predominantly hitting rep ranges between 16 to 18 reps. Training's changed slightly as well. We've gone for more compound movements instead of isolation work. Obviously it's off season. We're looking to get a lot more thicker. So I've dropped a lot of like flyers and things like that and raises and predominantly focused on presses, deadlifts, bent over rows and things like that. So yeah, December's coming up very shortly. I'm taking December off, not completely from training, but I'm dropping it down to Monday, Wednesday and Friday training sessions. Been a bit of a taxing year for the old body with the show and whatnot and dieting hard. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And calorie wise around December, it's Christmas time, do you know what I mean? Eat what you fucking want. Who cares if the old derby gets a bit big? Training all done. Post-workout meal, what we have... Excuse me, derby. What at this post-workout meal, we've got 2 large... I can't even rub the implant. 2 large Eldo Paso tortilla wraps. Well done. And then for lunch at work, or on dinner, because I'm doing a 3 till 8 shift, so... I've got 2 chicken stir-fry meals and I'll have a pack of Uncle Ben's long grain rice with that, and I'll be having 50 grams of dextrose, 50 grams of dextrose, 50 grams of dextrose. My package hasn't arrived yet, so I'll probably open that when I get back from work. Sorry, it's Old El Paso, not Eldo Paso. Sorry, just thought I'd clear that up. Back home now, finished at 8 o'clock at work, and just on my way home I went to Tesco's, got some food for tomorrow. I'm doing a 9 till 6 shift tomorrow, so I couldn't really go to the shop beforehand. I just bought some chicken fajitas tonight, some peppers, some chicken, a bit of powder, and some Uncle Ben's rice for 2 lunches tomorrow. My package didn't arrive from Dolphin Fitness, so I'm going to have to give them a little ring tomorrow, sort that out. I'm going to have some peanut butter because I was going to rely on the True Mass for a bit of my fat intake for the rest of the day. Now, briefly touching the topic of fat intake and testosterone levels, it's a bit of a dubious one because some people are on different sides of the fence regarding to it. But there is some evidence that states that a low fat diet does decrease serum testosterone and free testosterone levels. It's been stated in a couple of studies. But again, what you've got to understand is a low fat diet is also a beneficial thing as well, because there is some evidence that suggests that a low fat diet is good for decreasing cholesterol, it's good for decreasing blood pressure, it's good for libido issues, it's good for sex drive and things like that. This topic probably comes down to personal preference, again, how you feel with the food you are eating. Some people can have very low levels of fat and feel absolutely fine. If that happened to another person, they could feel like dog shit. Me personally, when I'm off cycle, so when I'm not injecting gear, I tend to keep my fat intake a lot higher compared to when I'm on cycle, because obviously when I'm on cycle I'm injecting gear, so the whole topic of hormonal balance is out the window because I'm getting it from an external source. I would say a good rule of thumb, in my opinion, and my coach as well, Luke Johnson, the owner of Shredded by Science, he suggests 1 gram of fat per kilogram of lean body mass. So go for that, see how you feel. At the end of the day, everyone differs, like I said, as long as it's not a major issue and you're not getting blood tests done by your doctors and things like that. Anyway, that's all from me tonight. If you would like me to do a video on a topic, I mean, I'm a bit stunted for topics at the moment, so I don't really know what to do. I just seem to be filming myself. But if you want me to do a video on anything to do with training, diet, nutrition, steroids, fire them down in the comment section below and I'll be more than happy to bosh a video out. I'm not saying I know everything, but I do try and research a lot of things to try and keep it all up there. But anyway, have a good evening.